Well then, spirits of this place, I call out to you. Am I done yet? Am I finally done? Will you stop screaming words inside of my head next time that I look upon everything from the highest point? The new highest point. Will you finally stop screaming things inside of my head? No. Or will I be satisfied? It's telling me to go and build the mob farm. Well, the mob farm's marked. I didn't go south. Okay, spirits, tell me, is this not finally good enough? Okay then, well, off I go then. Thanks, I actually appreciate that. Let's go kill a couple of witches. Whew. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and call the time right there, I suppose. I'm gonna empty out my inventory and just move on. Otherwise I won't. Otherwise I won't. Well then, 1.2. Take care. It was really fun having a journey through this. But there's more that awaits. It's time to move forward. I've delayed far too long. But, well, here it comes. So, let me go ahead and start from the beginning. Now, I don't know why it is in 1.2.3 that it happens, but it seems that every time that I died, that I ended up moving. And let me try to figure out where it is. Okay, yeah, this is actually the correct thing. The generator name being at default instead of flat does make it to where I don't believe that when I'm low down that things look right, but it makes it to where the structures end up working. As for generator version, I could have sworn that I'd set that to 0, but I guess the difference between 0 and 1 is negligible. But here we are, the spawn location. It should be 0, and I've died a few times, and each time that I died, it changed. But when I would die on Flat World, it would change radically by hundreds of blocks. And it should be spawn of 00 at Y100. That's where the bedrock block is at. So we'll go ahead and save that and close this out. Is there anything else that I can even look at? I don't think I understand anything else. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and zip all that up real quick and make it to where that's the file. The file going forward and the file going out. Huh. It's kind of a nostalgic feeling. There we are. Back at the beginning. Let's see here. And then I suppose that I should use a little bit of jungle wood. At the very least. Yeah, let's go get started. Oh, that's actually particularly lucky and at the perfect time. I only keep getting myself blown up. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Here's a good enough spot for it. It's not like it snows right now, at least. I think that waits until 1.7, maybe 1.8. Well, thank God, it looks like rain actually does fill the cauldron exactly as anticipated. I am so happy this gets me just a teeny touch closer to my final goals, where I'll finally have a piston. Oh, I've already found another piece of iron. I need, realistically, I only need that one. But I need 3 more. I really want another bucket. Ah, finally. Let's see here, where did I leave my other bucket? There we are. Oh, and this too. Definitely goes inside of the chest of requirements. Well then, now to go ahead and begin with the next. Well, I do need 2 more iron. It's only 2 more iron. Now I just need to lure you. Oh, each into. No, what did I do? Well, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I'll try again. Alrighty. I saw a small problem with something that I should. No, I need to put those. Okay, the small problem that I saw is that I'm in version 1.5, and in 1.7.2, that seems to be the earliest version where witches spawn naturally outside of witch huts. Now, because of the way that I created those witch huts, they would work in 1.6.4, but they're not going to work right now, which means that I theoretically can't find a witch. Not in an easy way, at least. Which means that I'm gonna have to go and cure some villagers. Now, of course, I'm headed over to the portal room so that I can go and get the portals more or less started. But that means that I'm gonna need to, to eventually get both a nether wart and also some glass bottles, because I have to throw the splash potion to weaken the villager to heal it. Theoretically, I only need 2 bottles, and technically if I do them both at the same time, I only need 1 bottle. But that means I need a bottle. So, I guess that means that I'm going to make a bottle. I would never have imagined that this would be a step that I would willingly be doing. Smelting my precious sand. But I mean, it makes sense now, doesn't it? Okay. I'll just go ahead and... give you that back. And, yeah, I would have never imagined that crafting a glass bottle would be something that I would do. But it is. And while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and speed this up. I guess. This won't make much mess. Oh, excuse the heck out of me? Oh no! You've gotta be kidding me, you can't even add them to it? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can't even use it to speed up getting my, speed up getting my source. That's it. Oh. That is, You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to sleep tonight, and I'm gonna let that run overnight. Okie dokie. I figured out something that I did wrong. Yeah, I made a terrible mistake. First of all, it seems that it's not until 1.9 that I can actually pull a blob of water out of the inside of a cauldron, which means that the majority of the things that I did back in the day, such as making a cauldron, getting down beneath the layer of the snow, letting the thing filled up with water, pulling the water out of it with a bucket, beating up zombies to get the 10 initial iron. You know, technically I've done 11 iron now. Being able to get a witch for curing a villager, I'm not going to be able to do that. I actually have to use my own glass bottles for it. So many. Oh, right, and then of course, I can't even go and smelt down my golden gear. Technically, I should be able to smelt 3 chests, or 3 double chests of golden gear, and that's just enough to go and give me 2 golden apples for getting my first 2 villagers cured. So there's the problem, is I want to do most of this stuff in 1.5. Seems kinda silly to go straight to 1.9 now, especially when there's so much more that I need to do. So, I went ahead and made myself a bit of a concession. Wherever it is. The ocean monument that's over there, it's, the glass blocks that we're marking out its, bounding box, they're ice now. Theoretically, the other ocean monument, from what I looked at when I loaded a backup, it forms the water. It forms the entire monument. I basically have the sponge and Elder Guardians, so long as I just go and visit it in the correct version, which of course I'm going to. Uh, what can I say? Since in 1.8 I'll have access to another water source, but I want it now. In 1.9 I can go pick up another water source, but I really want it now. I got to this point without going and doing anything extra to add anything, such as the other block that I figured out that I forgot about was Cobweb. You know, that realistically I should have one singular cobweb, but I'll find a reason to just give that to myself later on as a trophy for having done well or something, I guess. At any rate, it means that I need to head on over here and collect that water so that I've got my other source. Putting it in an inconvenient location is just gonna have to be good enough. Right, because theoretically I could have just gone straight to the nether. I didn't have to go and do anything about the water. It's just, oh my lord, I need to do something about that because being limited like this is just insane. I could think of a dozen other ways that I could do it, but this is at least the most out of the way currently. I just need to locate it. Okay, you'll just have to forgive me for going about that in that way. There was probably better ways that I could do it, but let's put it to you this way, the shock and dismay of how much time I spent trying to do it the right way just to find out that wasn't gonna happen. Ah. Now, of course, I would have loved to be able to do something as fancy as what I'm about to do with the water as well, but dear lord, there is no way I was waiting until 1.9 to go and get water when I knew that I'd be handed more of it in 1.8. I could do without it. Oh, God, would it ever be a pain in the ass? It would basically mean no mob farm. Like, yes, there's ways to do it without that, and yes, I could do it all off of one source, but oh god, would that ever be messy. And even at that, I would still be requiring so many pistons. I would actually require probably more pistons. Or, god, would I? I might be able to pull it off with the same number of pistons, but no, it would be way, 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 way too messy. Just, no. No, I honestly meant to have my second source of water like well over a month ago. Like close to 2 months ago. As I go and break the character about the timeline. Just because of this one thing. But, God. Oh, wouldn't it suck to fall in the void right now? Like, what would you do? How recently did you make the most recent backup? God, shut up. Who even fucking are you? You're not part of me. What insanity? It's just... No. No, none of that insanity. Just shut up. There's a reason why people tell you not to say this shit. Okay, thank you. Shut up. God damn it. Okay, okay. Did I even bring any blocks with me? What would you do if a creeper jumped on your head right now? Oh no, rage quit. Right, that's where I was gonna try to build it. Let's see here, let me think. Shut up and let me think. Okay, there's those 2 blocks there, so that means that I just need to... Okay, let's try to make transmutation work. Okay, that was transmutation. We're now officially alchemists. Okay, I just accidentally destroyed my my tripwire hook. Oh, stupidity beyond belief. That's fine. I guess they come in pairs. I keep hearing silverfish. You know, that is a smart choice. That is a smart idea. Hang on. Okay. That way I can travel light. What did I say I needed again? Tripwire hook. Be right back with that. No, for fuck's sake. Okie dokie, I do believe that I finally got this thing figured out and also finished. Right now, I need to also find a way to light this, which of course is nice and fun. Now, if memory serves, I would like to ideally just push myself right on out. Right, I could probably use a few more blocks that won't catch fire, but reasonably speaking, I only need one of them to catch fire for me. Oh, it's already done! Jesus! That was fast. Oh, am I ready to go through just yet? I don't know. Um... You know what? I think that answer is nope. Nopety nope nope nope. I'm not ready to go through just yet. I'll do that next episode. So, I hope you can forgive me for some of the stuff through this episode. It does seem that I decided to be a little bit on the cheaty side to go and actually get finished, but as I mentioned before, I didn't realize that it was in 1.9 that I was able to actually pull water out of a cauldron, and I figured that I would just be able to delay the infinite source until after I was able to get iron from zombies. But since, I miscalculated, I went ahead and changed over somewhere there behind me. There's an ocean monument, or at least its bounding box, which is marked out by ice blocks instead of glass. That way we have got access to the second water source well before a version like 1.8 or 1.9 because we want to play in 1.7 and 1.5. And tomorrow we'll be going into a completely ordinary nether, which is going to basically be about the lamest thing ever to be inside of a skyblock, since it won't be a skyblock nether. But I could say that I learned the lesson that Redstone Jazz had to teach, and from his lessons, that's what I'm going to base this run. That there are some things that it's better if I just give them at the beginning, and this is the best way to do it. Maybe even I'll think of a way to hand myself that cobweb ahead of time so that I can earn it later. But until then, next time is time to get some gold for villagers. I mentioned that I have to splash them with a potion myself. Not very pleased about having to use the sand, not very pleased about anything. I'm not real pleased about anything. Let's make tomorrow better. Have a nice night. Yeah. Call my mother. Let me go get a Ouija board.